shine. Pour yourself a cup of coffee and tune in to Good Morning Aurora. News, weather, and really cool interviews. Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 a.m.
Buenos días, estás escuchando Buenos Días, Aurora, el primer podcast diario bilingüe de noticias de la segunda ciudad más grande de Illinois. Información, entrevistas y noticias dirigidas a la comunidad hispana de Aurora. Únase a nosotros todos los miércoles de 8 a 9 de la mañana como parte de Buenos Días, Aurora.
Yes, that's right. That is it. We are here.
Yes, we are.
Sí.
Yes.
That's right. That is right. Buenos días to all of our amigos y amigas.
Amigos y amigas.
Amigos y amigas, yeah. My Spanish is almost perfect. If anybody needs lessons, I can teach.
Almost.
You. Almost. With the emphasis on almost.
Getting better.
We are here, the second largest city's first bilingual news podcast on Wednesdays. Thank you for checking out and tuning into and watching Buenos Días, Aurora. I want to say good morning and thank you to Noelia Ruiz of Wabanzi SBDC. Can you clap for Noelia? Clap for her. Yeah, clap. Noelia came in with a lot of energy today. She showed me something that I did not type in a Facebook post, and she has been just driving that dagger in the hallway. And we also have BTP today. Clap for yourself.
Good morning. Good morning. I don't need claps. It's fine. There's too many claps. Too many claps.
We'll snaps.
Wait. Here we go.
That's good. Moderate clap.
Mix it up a bit.
Buenos dias, Karina. Buenos dias, Jen. Buenos dias, Brooke. Buenos dias, Victoria. And buenos dias, Judd. We are here. It's 8:05 a.m. So let's get into the news. All right. So first things first. We're proud to say our show is sponsored by Wabanzi SBDC. That's the Small Business Development Center. Through the SBDC, small business owners, both prospective and existing, can obtain essential information, marketing, and financial coaching. They offer no-cost one-on-one coaching and a wide variety of low-cost events and workshops to help make your business a success. From creating a business plan, planning growth strategies, and financial checkups, work smarter, not harder, with SBDC workshops. To find more about what they do, pay attention to the chat.
Este show es patrocinado por el Centro de Desarrollo de Pequeños Negocios de Illinois, SBDC, por sus siglas en inglés, donde ofrecemos asesoramiento sin costo, ayudamos a los nuevos empresarios a realizar su sueño de ser dueños de negocio y también ayudamos a las empresas existentes a acceder a recursos para hacer crecer su negocio y lograr un crecimiento económico a largo plazo. Recuerda que el éxito es donde la preparación y la oportunidad se encuentran. Atiende a los talleres gratuitos o a muy bajo costo que ofrecemos en SBDC. El enlace para los talleres lo compartimos en nuestras páginas de Facebook. Por ahí encuéntrenlos o búsquenos en wabansi.edu/SBDC.
Sí.
Yeah. Let me share something with you real quick.
Okay.
Yesterday, I was helping these ladies that want to start a cleaning company, a residential cleaning company, and they were looking for a name for the business. And we were like, looking on Google, looking on all the resources we can get. Mm-hmm. But let me tell you, at the end, after 20 minutes of looking, we found a perfect. I mean, for them, it's called Alexa Clean the House. That was cool.
Alexa,
I think it was a very creative
cool.
idea. Yeah, after like 20 options. So
that's very,
they got a name.
That's very, it is creative.
Yes, it is.
It's creative. It's simple and creative at the same time.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah.
How's your week been, Noelia?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, work, things to do, family activities. Yeah, it's normal but fun.
Noelia, the last time I saw you, you were bailando. Bailando.
Bailando?
Bailando? Is that how you
Yes.
say? Dancing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bailando. ¿Me viste bailando? Where?
Sí.
Where?
McCarty Mills.
Oh, of course. When, on Friday?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was at your house. Spooky.
Claro,
Yeah.
la cumbia
La
estaba buena. Yeah.
That is
Did
right.
you miss it? Yeah, we had cumbia that day.
Yep. So the link to the Wabanzi SBDC is in the chat for you guys to check out. Buenos dias, Brooke. Buenos dias to you. We got some more stuff to talk about next. In downtown Aurora, don't forget, there's a great place to shop, support, and find Good Morning Aurora merch. Cottonseed Creative Exchange, located at 8 North Broadway, is a veteran and woman-owned business in the heart of downtown shopping. There you can find Good Morning Aurora t-shirts, and each purchase supports local news, arts, and culture. It's also a place to find locally sourced artwork, merchandise, coffee, and even candles. How cool is that? Head on down to Cottonseed Creative Exchange and tell them about, I skipped the whole word. Tell them you heard about it on Good Morning Aurora.
Aquí en el centro de Aurora hay un buen lugar, propiedad de mujeres y veteranos, donde puedes comprar, apoyar y encontrar productos de Good Morning Aurora. Cottonseed Creative Exchange, ubicado en el corazón de las tiendas del centro de la ciudad, en el 8 norte de la Broadway. Ahí puedes encontrar camisetas de Good Morning Aurora, café, velas hechas localmente, además de piezas de arte extraordinarias. Apoya a tu noticiero favorito, el arte local y la cultura. Dirígete a Cottonseed Creative Exchange y diles que lo escuchaste en Good Morning Aurora.
Yes, that is, my gosh, the Spanish is just great. You know, one thing I like about Spanish is it makes everyday things more elegant sounding. Right?
You think?
I mean,
Yeah.
coffee is good, but when you say it like cafe,
Café.
like, oh, what? Like, oh, snap.
I want some of that.
It's literally a romantic language.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It is a very romantico. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
The time is 8:09 a.m. Let's get into the news, you awesome, wonderful, good people. So let's see. Where are we going to start off at? I think we'll start with, what will we tell them? Let's tell them about Art and Market Aurora. The last day for that is this weekend. That's right. The 22nd. One more date. It is the very last date of Art and Market Aurora. So get out there, support local for these final times. Art and Market is going to happen from 8 a.m. to noon at Society 57, 100 South River Street. And the 22nd is Saturday, so head on down there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Ya, queda un día más para Art and Market Aurora. Este sábado 22 de mayo es la última fecha. Art and Market se llevará a cabo desde las 8 de la mañana hasta el mediodía en Society 57, que está localizado en el 100 sur de la River Street. Así que salgamos y apoyemos el arte y a los negocios locales.
That's right. That's right. El evento. Oh, wait. I was on the wrong spot. Oh, sorry. La mosca en la sopa. All right. You guys will notice that yesterday we interviewed Uni Camacho, who actually is a friend from a past life. How about that? It's funny how the world comes back around sometimes, right? But Uni Camacho is the director of marketing for Jesse the Law Torres Boxing Club. And so it was a really great interview. Check that out. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. And it was a really good conversation. We had a good time with her.
Nice.
But a wonderful local initiative is taking place this month. Jesse the Law Torres' Boxing Club is hosting a memorial 5K on the 29th of this month. It's titled United We Stride. You can go virtual and run it your own way or socially distance outdoors at Wabanzi Lake Park, which is in Aurora. The gym has been closed for over a year, and this is a great way to get back out, get active, and get back in touch with the community. Not only that, all registrants get a 5K participation medal, and anyone who raises $100 gets a free t-shirt. The event starts at 8 a.m. sharp, and registration is required. There is a link for registration, which is coming now.
Yeah. El 29 de mayo se llevará a cabo un Memorial 5K titulado United We Stride. Esta es una iniciativa de Jesse the Law, ya que el gimnasio ha estado cerrado por más de un año Y esta es una excelente manera de recuperarse, mantenerse activo y volver a estar en contacto con la comunidad. Todos los inscritos obtienen una medalla de participación de 5K y cualquier persona que recaude $100 recibe una camiseta gratis. Puede participar de manera virtual, acompañando a los participantes al aire libre en Waubonsee Lake Park, que está ubicado aquí en Aurora. El evento comienza a las 8 de la mañana y es necesario registrarse.
Very cool. Very, very, very awesome. All right, so it's Wednesday. A little rainy outside. Yeah, a little drizzly, rather. There's a huge spider in our window. We are coming to you live from downtown.
Oh, he's still there.
Aurora. Right. That boy's a trooper.
Oh.
Yeah. That was covering the entire little window pane.
Yeah, there's the web of this spider, you guys. You can't see it, thank goodness.
Well, it's
But
just
web of this
enjoying the
spider
weather,
is
too.
Enjoying like half,
Enjoying the breeze.
half the window. Yeah. How do you say spider in Spanish?
Araña.
Araña?
Mm-hmm.
Like arachnid.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting. All right. So before we go on, you guys, I hope that you are all feeling good out there. You're motivated and you're having a beautiful day. How do you feel? Put an emoji in the chat and let us know how you feel. If you feel perky and bright, put the sun in there. If you feel somber and morose, word of the day, put the cloudy thing in there. All right, the time is 8:13 a.m. and you are listening to and watching Buenos Días, Aurora. So, real quick, I want to kind of pause and ask you, what do you like most about what you do with Waubonsee SBDC?
Well,
And if you could say some of it in Spanish too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I get very excited when people want to start a business.
Mhm.
And especially Hispanic community that I'm not saying in general, but a lot of people don't know how to start, don't know where to go. I mean, the first step, what should I do?
Right.
The first thing I need to do. And it's very, I get very into it when people start saying like, oh, really? Can you help me do that? Oh my gosh, seriously? Oh, can you help me doing that too? Oh, so that's why sometimes I put on a schedule like every week with starters, with the startups that wants to start their business. And okay, step number 1, step
Right.
number 2, and I really get into it. I like it. I enjoy helping. I feel very pleased.
It seems like it. That's very cool. Yep. And what would you say what's one of the biggest needs in the Latino community?
Well, it's I can say they need to know. They need to get more involved, I guess. I mean, the Aurora Public Library has a lot of programs too. They have a lot of
A lot of them are
resources.
free.
And and a lot of people don't know. It's
Right.
like SVDC workshops, and it's maybe the city has some other, and they don't knock doors, they don't ask, they don't.
Right.
Sometimes the pride is like, I can do it.
Right.
I'm not gonna ask. Information is, and be open mind. It's sometimes what they need.
Right. Because we don't always know everything.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Next news item. Our friends of Hairy Beast Dog Pawlour. Shouts out to Hairy Beast. Woof, woof. They're having an awesome party on June 25th, which is a Sunday. Food, cars, and really cool people. This is going to be a great gathering. From noon to 5 p.m., swing by 215 West Galena Blvd and help celebrate the 3-year anniversary of our friends and their great business. The flyer for this event has been posted to our Facebook page. We will post it again.
Yeah, nuestros amigos de Hairy Beast Dog Pawlour estarán celebrando su tercer aniversario el 25 de junio, que es un domingo, desde el mediodía hasta las 5 de la tarde. Pase por el 215 West Galena Boulevard y acompañe a celebrar un aniversario más de nuestros amigos y su gran negocio. Habrá comida, autos que admirar y buen ambiente. El volante de este evento se ha publicado en nuestra página de Facebook. Chequenla por ahí. Yep.
Now, we got a lot of breaking news. It is breaking news day. Okay, so we got some breaking news.
Ooh.
So I'm going to read this and then I'll pass it to you because this is breaking. Can we get the breaking?
Oh yeah.
Breaking.
Which one was it?
Y'all get ready. Yes. And thank you for doing that, BTP. I just want to make sure that you get a thank you for doing it. All right. All right. Downtown scavenger hunt boosts Sunrise Rotary Club of Aurora. Can we get a clap for the club, baby? Can we clap for the Rotary Club? So last week, the Rotary Club of Aurora, the Sunrise Club, had a fundraiser, a downtown scavenger hunt. Now, you guys know that we were telling you about that for a very, 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 very long time. It was at and in conjunction with Ballydoyle Aurora downtown, and it was really cool. Members and friends got together on Friday night last week for the goal of helping the service group make a little money. Beginning at 5 last week at Ballydoyle Irish Pub, 90-minute scavenger hunt took place, which encompassed a large variety of businesses throughout downtown Aurora in search of items that remained a secret. Ooh, How about that? Aurora Sunrise Rotary President, Mr. Joe Cosner of Aurora, said he and others began discussing the event sometime last year after the pandemic broke out and forced them to cancel their annual wine and chocolate fundraiser. Oh, but they did a really great job. The event went off with a bang, and there were some really great pictures that I saw as well. So according to Phil Cullen, the owner of Ballydoyle, quote, having events like this is important since once the Paramount closed, there has been a lot of activity downtown. I feel like the Rotary Group got a really good turnout for a first-time event, and I think people are going to be surprised with how things look as we moved a lot of items around and did some reconfiguring when things were shut down. I don't know if he meant for that to rhyme, but it did. Very cool. Very cool. Noticias.
Noticias frescas.
Super, yeah.
Ya, bueno, habíamos anunciado anteriormente este evento de la búsqueda del tesoro aquí en el downtown. Y bueno, estuvo exitoso. Aquí estamos viendo en las noticias de Breaking News cómo fue que las personas participaron en este evento. Y comentaba que también desde que el Paramount cerró no ha habido actividades comunitarias, así es de que este evento fue realmente un éxito como lo anunciaron. Where did you get the second one?
Right.
Okay, hubo rifas, sí, estuvo un viernes en Ballydoyle, Irish Pub, aquí en Downtown. Y él fue el patrocinador de este fundraiser, de esta colecta de dinero para este evento. Así que, bueno, shouts out.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Shouts out. It was shouts out. Very good. They did a great job. So shouts out to the Rotary Club. All right. Buenos días, Josue. Buenos días to you, dear friend. Buenos días. The time is 8:20 a.m. BTP, how was your day yesterday?
Sorry, turn the bank account. What did I do? Worked. Did this. Worked.
Oh no.
I don't know. Nothing. No, nothing.
BTP needs
Didn't
some
do much
ginkgo
yesterday.
biloba. What the hell?
Didn't do much yesterday. So I was working on something when he asked.
BTP works hard. I need to remember to stop talking to him as he's working and doing his thing right now. The time is 8:21. All right. Did you know know that today is the day? Esta día y la día.
Hoy es el día. Hoy es el día.
Hoy es el día. Hoy es el día. Hoy es el día para Amida Health no-cost community benefit programming. That's what's going on today. Type 2 diabetes is preventable. We told y'all about that. And Amida Health is offering diabetes prevention education programs at no cost, and that starts today, you guys. I've been telling you about this for like 2 weeks now. Amida Health is having the virtual diabetes prevention program informational session, and that starts at 5 p.m. You have to register, and then you are provided the necessary Zoom link. For more information and to register, you can call 630-897-4639. 4,000. That number again is 630-897-4000. Did it sound good? 1,000.
No, it was
Oh.
Bueno, si en tu familia existe un historial de diabetes o tus condiciones de salud te pronostican diabetes, esta noticia te puede interesar. Amira Health está organizando una sesión virtual informativa del programa de prevención de la diabetes hoy, miércoles 19 de mayo. Amita Health se toma en serio el ayudar a tomar el control de su propia salud. Como parte del programa de beneficios para la comunidad, está ofreciendo este programa educativo para la prevención de la diabetes sin costo, que brinda a las personas la información y las herramientas que necesitan para realizar cambios positivos en la vida para que puedan prevenir la diabetes tipo 2. La presentación comenzará a las 5 de la tarde y es necesario registrarse. Para recibir este enlace de Zoom, ya que es necesario registrarse para obtenerlo y escuchar este programa. Para obtener más información, llame al 630-897-4000. 4,000.
Oh,
También
interesting.
compartiremos esta información en la página de Facebook. ¿Okay?
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yes. I was wrong, my friends. I have to make a correction. Can we get this thing when I mess up?
Nope.
Yes, that's right. It's another one. The Hairy Beast Dog Pawlour event is actually not June 25th. It's July 25th.
Oh, July.
Yes.
Okay.
So I apologize about that, you dear people. That gives you a whole nother month to plan. All right. So before we get into the next part of the news, I want to say that we appreciate you guys very much for tuning in. And this is not, just some new, it's a community.
Yeah.
Comunidad, right?
Comunidad.
That's how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
So yes, let's think of it like that, people. It's a community. So with that being said, we really do hope and appreciate when you guys share the information, take part in the information, or, just share the show with your friends and networks. It really does mean a lot. It really does.
Sí, también quiero agradecer a todas nuestras amistades que son bilingües y que pueden estar con nosotros acompañándonos en este show, que nos acompañaron también el viernes en el primer aniversario de Good Morning Aurora. Gracias por estar acá con nosotros y también gracias a todos los que comparten. Le dan like a la página, comparten en sus páginas y nos siguen, ¿no? No solo los miércoles, sino todos los días. Muchas gracias a todos.
Sí, muchas gracias para miércoles. Thank you for Wednesday. That's the best I got. All right, the time is 8:25. Yes, Karina Suarez Darden, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Congratulations to the Rotarians on a very good event. If you are not familiar, Presidential Cleaning Services. Presidential Cleaning Services is a local husband and wife owned business specializing in making your office y la casa muy
Limpia.
limpia. How do you say pretty in Spanish?
Bonita.
Bonita. Limpia y bonita.
Yes.
Can you say it in Spanish? Like...
Bueno, tenemos aquí acompañándonos el día de hoy a Karina Darden, que es dueña, ella y su esposo, de Presidential Cleaning Services, que te puede obviamente tener, como decía señor Cortés, perdón, olvidábamos, Mr. Cortés.
Hola.
Que te pueden dejar tu casa limpia y bonita. Y no solamente la casa, la oficina, también hacen trabajo comercial.
Sí.
Yeah.
Sí. Residential or commercial. All right. Now, East Aurora High School class of 1960 classmates are invited to reunite Friday, June 18th at 6 p.m. at Luigi's Pizza, 732 Prairie Street in Aurora. Shouts out. Appetizers, various pizzas, and soft drinks will be free, using funds left from previous class reunions. Cash bar for beer, wine, and mixed drinks. Reunion committee member George Hauser said Quote, we have decided to grit our teeth and move forward with our COVID-delayed 60th, now 61st, anniversary get-together. If you're an East Aurora grad of 1960, this is your year.
Los compañeros de clase del año 1960 de East Aurora High School están invitados a reunirse el viernes 18 de junio a las 6 de la tarde en Luigi's Pizza, localizado en el 732 Prairie Street en Aurora. Los aperitivos, pizzas y sodas serán gratuitos, utilizando los fondos que quedan de reuniones de clases anteriores. Habrá venta de cerveza en la barra, vino y bebidas mixtas. El miembro del comité de reunión, George Hazard, envió un correo electrónico titulado «Hemos decidido apretar los dientes y seguir adelante con nuestra reunión retrasada del 60 aniversario, ahora ya 61 debido al COVID». Así que si eres un graduado o conoces por allá a un graduado de East Aurora de 1960, este es su año.
Sí, sí. All right. For those of you that don't know, viernes is Friday. That's what that means. That's what it means, you guys. That's what it means.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the is there any new and updated SBA news? Are there any particular programs or information?
Well, I would like to say something. Yeah, because...
here we go. Yes, say something.
Bueno, el RRF, el Fondo de Rehabilitación de Restaurantes, it's been open, but a lot of restaurants apply for it, and they are thinking, they are letting us know that the funds may be run out even before opening to the second priority group.
Really?
So, yeah, ellos tienen una prioridad sobre los dos grupos que ellos eligieron, pero están pensando que los fondos van a terminar antes de que termine la primera prioridad. Así es que si tienes un negocio de comida o conoces a alguien, tienes algún familiar que tiene un negocio de comida, todavía puede aplicar. No se han cerrado las aplicaciones, pero es necesario hacerlo lo más pronto posible porque hay mucha necesidad. The restaurants were hit awful last year, so that's why a lot of restaurants are in need. I mean, and it's a great help. And since the application is very easy, so yeah. And you know what? Last week I was talking with a few restaurants, and they didn't have the 2020 taxes. And this is a requirement. So I was encouraging them to do it as soon as possible so they can apply for something. You know, it's always great to have grants available. And if you don't take advantage of, it's like, you are not
It's free money.
Yes.
It's free money.
Yeah.
The thing, though, too, about the process when it comes to the documentation is the documentation and the requirements in some of these application portals. Is it easy?
This time it is easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that seems to be traditionally, people have traditionally said it's not easy. You got to.
No, let me tell you.
Then come back to B. And we got 9, we need 9 forms of your driver's license.
Well, for the RRF, it's easy, the application. But, something that it has been kind of difficult is the applications for the city of Aurora.
Right.
Those have been challenged. But there is the other one for the venues, the SVOG. That one it's very complex.
Okay.
An accountant needs to help you. And
which one is that? SBOG?
Yeah, it's the one for the venues. The venues, if they have, because they close, 100% of the time.
Right.
During COVID-19, they were closed. Let's find it and tell you a little bit.
Interesting.
But it's still open, but this one you should be. For the one for the venues, they should be in even before the applications open.
Right.
So it's Charter Venues Grant, Charter Venue Operators Grant. Yeah, that's the one that's still open, but it's very complex. Yeah,
Buenos dias, Tracy Duran. Buenos dias, Aisha Saxon. Everybody's speaking in Spanish today. What the? There's no English on this page. I love it.
Hablemos en español then.
Yeah. Exactly. This is school. Escuela.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I want to say a good morning to Cowherd Elementary School. We got a thumbs up and a DM the other day, and it just said, "Shouts out from Cowherd. You guys rock." Thank you very much. We really do appreciate that. We appreciate that, Aisha Saxon. Aisha Saxon is not who sent the DM and the message, though. I'm just saying Aisha Saxon because I just saw her name right now. Now, we have a Facebook page. It is in the chat. All of you guys, please go like and follow the Buenos Días Aurora Facebook page, because coming very soon on Wednesdays, this show will be on that page. Hold on. It's my Friday today, taking the rest of the week off. Oh, thank you, Tracy Duran, for making the rest of us feel jealous. The time is now 8:33 a.m. and you are listening to and watching Buenos Días Aurora.
Yeah.
Can you tell them about the page and to migrate there?
To my what?
Can you tell them about the Buenos Días Aurora Facebook page and to migrate there?
Absolutely. Tenemos una página de Facebook en español llamada Buenos Días Aurora, y también tenemos la cuenta en Instagram, Buenos Días Aurora. Ahí estamos compartiendo noticias frescas en español, así que síganos, compartan la información que publicamos ahí para que mucha gente también sepa de lo que está sucediendo en la ciudad y a nuestro alrededor. Hay muchos recursos y hay mucha información importante que le puede servir a muchísima gente. Búsquenos en Buenos Días Aurora y denos like, compartan, síganos, sintonícenos, comenten.
Yes.
Anything.
Yes. Because coming very soon, every Wednesday, we will be on Buenos Días Aurora. Hello, good morning, Branch Gardens. Can you hit the breaking news? Hit the breaking news real quick, baby. Oh, yeah. Once again. Good morning to Branch Gardens, located on the corner of Lake Street and Downer. Yeah, Lake Street and Benton. Shout out to Branch Gardens. All right, let's move on with the news. The Aurora Area Convention and Visitors Bureau, CVB, and the Chicago Area Track and Field Organizing Committee, CATFOC, are pleased to announce the first regional event to be held at the Northwestern Medicine Cross Country Course. The National Intercollegiate Running Club Association, NERCA, has chosen the Northwestern Medicine Cross Country Course as its host venue for the 2022 Great Plains Regional. The event, tentatively scheduled for November 6, 2022, will be a series of men's and women's long-distance running competitions attended by as many as 400 collegiate participants from 19 colleges and universities in Illinois, Missouri, Wisconsin, Iowa, and Minnesota. Formed in 1987. Wow, I was 5 years old. That's crazy. The Aurora Area Convention and Visitors Bureau is a private, nonprofit organization dedicated to promoting and marketing the area as an overnight destination, increasing visitor awareness, and growing visitor expenditures for the maximum economic benefit of our tourism partners. The goal of the Aurora Area CVB is to enhance the economic and environmental well-being of our region, comprising the municipalities of Aurora, Batavia, Big Rock, Hinckley, Montgomery, North Aurora, Oswego, Plano, Sugar Grove, and Yorkville.
It's kind of early to announce this, no?
Is it?
6th of November 2022. I mean,
you know what they say. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late.
Okay, great. Let's do this then.
Right. In 10 years, there will be an
event.
In the year 4000, you guys, get ready on Wednesday. Save the day.
La Oficina de Visitantes y Convenciones del Área de Aurora, CVB, por sus siglas en inglés, y el Comité Organizador de Chicago Area Track and Field, CATFOC, se complacen en anunciar el primer evento regional que se llevará a cabo en el Cross Country de Northwestern Medicine. La National Running Club Association, NIRCA, por sus siglas en inglés, ha elegido el campo de Northwestern Medicine como sede para el 2022. El evento está programado tentativamente para el 6 de noviembre del 2022, o sea, el próximo año, noviembre del próximo año. y consistirá en una serie de competencias de carreras de larga distancia para hombres y mujeres, a las que asistirán hasta 400 participantes universitarios de 19 facultades y universidades de Illinois, Missouri, Wisconsin, Iowa y Minnesota. Formada en 1987, la Oficina de Visitantes y Convenciones del Área de Aurora es una organización privada sin fines de lucro dedicada a promover y comercializar el área como un destino nocturno, atraer nuevos visitantes y así incentivar al turismo en beneficio económico de nuestros negocios locales. El objetivo de CVB es mejorar el bienestar económico y ambiental de nuestra región, que comprende las ciudades de Aurora, Batavia, Big Rock, Hinckley, Montgomery, North Aurora, Oswego, Plano, Sugar Grove y Yorkville. Muy bien por nuestros municipios. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. So I mean, it's a year away. A little bit more than a year. It's like a year and a month.
And a half.
Yeah. But it's good to be ready. It is good to be ready.
Of course.
Okay. It was one of the first schoolhouses in DuPage County, built after Illinois' sanitation law of 1915. That created a set of modern safety and sanitary. Let me start over. Let me take a sip of.
Yeah. You need some coffee. Necesitas café. Un poco de café and estás bien.
It was one of the first schoolhouses in DuPage County, built after Illinois' sanitation law of 1915, which created a set of modern safety and sanitation standards for the state's public schools. That's the history of the 123-year-old Big Woods School located at 3033 North Eola Road in Aurora. The Big Woods School Foundation will hold a drive-through barbecue dinner fundraiser Saturday, June 5th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Proceeds will benefit the renovation of the one-room schoolhouse built in 1917 through 18. Dinner choices are a half chicken, 2 pork chops, or a combination. Sides are applesauce, baked beans, coleslaw, roll, and butter. Meals are prepared by 5B's Catering of Waterman. Shouts out to a great nonprofit and a great cause. Tickets are $15. To order, you can call 630-460-7193 or 630-202-8206.
Yeah. La escuela Big Woods de 123 años, ubicada en el 3033 norte de la Eola Road en Aurora, fue una de las primeras escuelas en el condado de DuPage, construida después de la Ley de Saneamiento de Illinois de 1915, que creó un conjunto de estándares modernos de seguridad y saneamiento para las escuelas públicas del estado. The Big Woods School Foundation llevará a cabo una cena de barbecue para recaudar fondos el sábado 5 de junio de 4:30 a 6:30 de la tarde. Las ganancias beneficiarán la renovación de la escuela de un salón construida en el año 1917 a 1918, y las opciones para cenar van a ser medio pollo, 2 chuletas de cerdo o una combinación. Los acompañamientos serán puré de manzana, frijoles, ensalada de col y pan con mantequilla. Las comidas son preparadas por 5B's Catering of Waterman. Apoyemos esta organización sin fines de lucro para esta gran causa. Los boletos cuestan $15 y para ordenar puede llamar al 630-460-7193 o 630-202-8206. Puede hacer también su pedido en línea y la página la hemos compartido también en la página de Facebook.
That's right. That is absolutely right. You know, it's interesting when we think about it. What would the world be without the news?
Going everywhere, doing whatever.
What do you think?
Like if
Yes.
BTP's mic was not on, y'all. So
if there was just no outlets for news,
there would be events going on, but what if there was no way to report? What if people weren't like?
there would just be like what they used to do, just be people on the corner shouting out what's going on.
Well, let me tell you something. In Mexico, there's still towns on the mountains, and they don't have internet, they don't have phones. So they don't know many things about the world.
Really?
We have many. Yeah, I've been there.
Their news is just local news.
Yeah, just
Right.
Just what happened,
word
what's
of
happening in
mouth.
the town. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Y'all know my dad got a new business, right?
Yeah. So, but a lot of people there, because I've seen it. They are very happy, optimists. I just living day by day. I mean,
Right.
one day at a time. They're enjoying life, enjoying nature, enjoying what they have.
They're not worried about the strife and woes of the world.
Right.
They're just like,
Gas prices are rising, planes are falling, you know what? Yeah.
See.
all they care about is so the world would be a great place without the news, apparently. So maybe we should stop talking about this.
No. Yeah, hay muchas comunidades en México que realmente viven de manera natural, de manera,
But I mean,
disfrutando.
it's one of those things. Like you trade a little bit of. I mean, like they say, what is it? Ignorance is bliss. Mm-hmm. So, but I would rather be a little grumpy every so often, but informed, than maybe be like super happy all the time, but not know.
Right. But here's my thing, though.
But for people that are like that, it's totally cool. I mean, that's just
Yes.
how their community is. I get it.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Port of Peri Peri Restaurant. The owner, who's a friend, just texted me and said, "Good job with the show. Thank you very much." Can we clap for my buddy? And I would like to say a happy Eid al-Fitr for him as well. He is Pakistani. My man.
I'm sorry. What was your point you were trying to make with that?
I think. Well, here's what I was going to ask, and I don't believe. Like, does the news just doesn't make you make people mad, right? It's not like the drop of ink in your glass of water that makes the whole thing terrible. I think it's like if you are the kind of person whose cage is going to be rattled by those kind of things, it will definitely do it for you.
Yeah.
And if you consistently see bad headlines and bad things like that a lot, it's going to do that.
That's true.
Yeah. Right? Like if you dwell in negativity, it will definitely cover you.
It comes, with the personality,
Right.
of everyone.
Right.
Yeah, but definitely, when I go to Mexico, I really enjoy being there for 2 days, 3 days, and you just don't pay attention to phones or TVs or anything.
Disconnected.
It's just-
Yeah.
it's a very relaxed time when you visit those kind of towns. But no to live there.
Right.
Yeah, you have to be updated too. Tienes que saber del mundo.
Yeah, you got to know what's going on.
Yeah, of course.
How long could you guys go without your cell phone? Put that in the chat. Let us know.
15 minutes.
In the chat. The time is now 8:45 a.m. Let us know in the chat how long you could go without your cell phone. All right. I sent you some noticias frescas that came over. Did you see them?
Yeah.
La Chapel Street Church. I think we'll do that one real quick. So there is a community resource fair that's going on at Chapel Street Church, which is Mill Creek Church, 1 South 455 Mill Creek Drive in Geneva, Illinois. This is going to be starting on the 3rd of June, going through, and it's going to be a great time. Now, here is what's going on with this event, because I want you guys to know that. It's from 5 to 8 p.m. Free dinner, free haircuts, free cleaning supplies.
Yes.
There's a lot of organizations taking place, some of which are Northern Illinois Food Bank, Mutual Ground, Two Rivers Head Start, and Batavia United Way. Health screenings, job search assistance, and much, much more. Y más, right?
Y más.
Ooh.
Así es. Oh, yes. You got it. Yeah, habrá una feria de recursos que está organizada por Chapel Street Church, que está ubicada en Geneva. Hemos compartido este flyer ya en nuestras redes sociales. Good morning, Aurora, y buenos días, Aurora. Esta feria de recursos se va a llevar a cabo el jueves 3 de junio de 5 a 8 de la tarde. Y habrá, escuchen esto, cena gratis, corte de pelo gratis y productos de limpieza gratis. Así que pasen la voz. Hay muchas organizaciones que estarán ahí apoyando, dando información y también que son patrocinadoras de todos estos recursos gratuitos. Y pasen la voz y los vemos allá.
Karina tells us that she can be without her cell phone for a day or so as long as she's with her family. That's true, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
like as long as you know
cool.
your people
That's
are
right.
right, that's
Yeah,
good.
cool.
I'll tell you sometimes where I do, like if I got tasks to do, if I have shit I have to, we need a bleep button. If I have things I have to do, like I will, because my phone is consistently dead a lot or like low battery, I will plug my phone in and I will not touch it until it's at 100%. That's how I like can stay busy and do my work. So I will just work and I'll plug my phone in.
Yeah.
And if a text or ding goes off, I'll look. If it's not you and some important news or my mom, my dad, or my son's mom, I can't answer it.
Yeah.
Even if the battery is at 75%, I will not touch
Wait.
it until at 100.
That's a good strategy.
That's how I do it.
Keep working.
Yep. Gotta keep working. Even if it's at 98%, I will work the last 2% and then come back and get it.
So you know when Mr. Cortez don't answer you.
Right.
Because he's charging his phone.
Because I'm working. I am working. Rest assured. Rest assured. Oh, and I have something else to say. A lot of you listeners know me personally. We are friends. In many cases, we've known each other for, 8 years. Don't call me after 9 p.m. Like, if it is after 9 p.m., do not. I have a friend who called it was about 9:48 p.m. I am going to start waking up in a little bit. Like, that's too late to be calling people. I'm an old school kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised that you do not call people's. This is back before cell phones, right? So you were calling people's houses.
Yeah.
I was raised that you do not call people after 9 p.m. Whatever the business is can wait for the next day. That's just me. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but like, I don't know. I just wanted to share that with you. Is that like a thing in Latino culture or no?
Yes, it is.
It is? Okay.
And let me tell you, with this COVID-19, with this pandemic last year, and a lot of people is kind of miss the schedule, because they were working at home. They have doing things in the morning and then at night. And I have a few clients that texted me through Facebook Messenger, like at 10 p.m.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
That's why, I need a office phone.
Right.
No, my cell phone. That's why I didn't connect to Facebook late, because I don't want them to see me there.
Seriously, yeah. Just because it says active now does not mean.
That's a tricky feature.
I just came here to look at this 3-minute clip of a snake eating something. That's it. I'm logging out after that.
Yeah.
Norma Peterson says, same here. And Brooke Shanley says, in her house, it was no calls after 8 p.m. That is right. Tracy Durant, I'm the same way. No calling our phone after 9 p.m. unless it is an emergency. And by emergency, I mean family member or loved one.
Yes.
Not, oh my God.
Yeah.
Did I send the email to the whatever it was? If you missed if you missed that football, then just wait till tomorrow and get to practice early, Because I really do believe too that, which is why I brought it up. People always talk about, oh, look at the world we live in now. We're all on our phones. We're all doing this. We're all doing that. Well, we're doing that because people like X or whoever are not helping. If you're consistently calling people and doing the social media thing late, then you can't complain that we're living too much on our phone.
Yeah.
Because you should have turned off by whatever time.
Yeah.
Just give it up. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that other people out there are the same way, because I really do believe that. Rest assured, unless it is an emergency, I will never call anybody's house or phone past 9 p.m. Seriously. It's just not good. The time is now 8:51 a.m. and you're listening to Buenos Días, Aurora, the second largest city's first bilingual news podcast.
Something that I've been noticing too is people who sells products, they start selling it on Facebook Live after 10 p.m.
Oh.
And I was talking with a friend. And why?
This is why I like you. We both look at the same things. Like, what in the world? Yeah.
And they say, well, maybe because the kids are sleeping, because they don't have interruptions, so they can watch what they're selling. And they sell. They sell products, and it's working for them. And like, oh my gosh, not my thing.
Yeah, no, right.
Those infomercials that come on at like 11 p.m., 12 a.m.
You know, I actually, so speaking of those infomercials, you know, you look and you're like, who could be watched? Do you know that the people who, so those late night infomercials at 1 a.m, people are buying then. There are people who are up watching and they are buying, like they're doing that for a reason. It's the way junk mail is. Like the reason we live in a digital age, you can click the link and sign up. But the reason why you still get the paper in your mailbox that says $12.99 for your gutters is because there's a lot of money. People are, they won't even buy it online. They only want to get the junk mail. That's crazy.
Yes, it is.
That's why you got to be adaptable, right? You got to be everywhere. But, you know, Good Morning Aurora is not showing up in your mailbox yet. Yeah, maybe we should be. Right. See my face in your mailbox. Are you tuning in? Like, who the hell? All right. So, is there anything that we missed? Did we?
I would like to share this of the Rush Medical Center.
Oh yes, Rush Medical Center.
Yeah, because it's focused for mujeres hispanas, so I think it's important to share it.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Nuestros amigos de Rush Medical Center están organizando un taller de salud virtual en español gratuito para mujeres hispanas. Health Legacy Program for Women es un programa de salud comunitario gratuito de 6 semanas diseñado para mujeres hispanas que ofrece educación sanitaria semanal, asesoramiento nutricional, ejercicio y sesiones de grupo de apoyo para mujeres. Este taller se imparte en español. El personal de HLP se reúne con las mujeres 2 veces por semana para educar, motivar y apoyar a las participantes en su camino hacia una mejor salud. Este programa se imparte a través de Zoom y el enlace para asistir o escuchar se les proporcionará al momento de la inscripción. Las fechas del programa son martes y jueves, que dieron inicio el 13 de mayo y terminará el 24 de junio de 3 a 5 p.m. Si están interesadas en unirse, las mujeres pueden llamar para registrarse al 1-800-757-0202. Los folletos de este evento se han publicado en nuestra página de Facebook, así que pasen la voz y si ustedes están interesadas, llamen o busquen la página de Facebook para más información.
Our friends of Rush Medical Center hosting an upcoming free virtual Spanish health workshop for women of color. Health Legacy Program for Women. Free 6-week community-based health program designed for women of color, offering weekly health education, nutrition counseling, exercise, and support group sessions for women. The goal of Health Legacy Program is for women to impact and create behavior change and thus improve family outcomes in the area of obesity and diabetes by focusing on the health literacy and the health behaviors of women as they are the health regulators of their family unit. To access the Zoom, participants must download the Zoom app on their phone or computer. For those without computer or smartphone access, yes, is that you, BTP? You hear that too? You hear that? I love you. That's why I like you. See, you know what? Let me get back to this news though. The dates of the program are Tuesdays and Thursdays. It started May 13th and it's going through the 24th from 3 to 5 p.m. If interested in joining, women can call to register at 1-800-757-0202 option 2. 1-800-757-02 option 2. 0202 option 2. Yeah.
Cool.
BTP, is there anything we forgot, baby? All right. Now, let me tell you this, because I want you all to listen to me. You already listened to me. I appreciate that, but I want to say one more thing. I have to mention this before we go. Good Morning Aurora would like to extend our condolences to the family of Aurora Christian founder, Mr. Paul House, who passed away Friday at age 81. Mr. House left a legacy here in the city of Aurora, and I encourage everyone to read the article written by Denise Crosby in the Beacon about Mr. Paul House. you know, there are such statements and slogans that groups like our Rotary Club live by, such as service over self. Okay, the idea that what I'm doing or what we're doing for other people is far more important than what is going on in our own lives and what we're doing for ourselves. Mr. Paul House lived a dedicated life of service, and what he founded continues on. So it began at a rented church space on Claim Street in Aurora, and it grew to 26 acres, 164,000 square foot campus on Sullivan Road. A second location was added last year in Sycamore that boasts an enrollment of 675 students from preschool through grade 12. So once again, I encourage you, hired by First Presbyterian Church as youth and education director, Paul, along with wife Loretta, his soulmate and wife of 61 years, lived here in 1971. Because there was no Christian school in the area for their 3 daughters to attend, the couple decided a few years later to start one. And within a year of its opening, Aurora Christian School more than doubled its enrollment and more than quadrupled it by year 3. After moves from Claim Street to Illinois Avenue to Black Hawk Drive, with families picking up paintbrushes and supplying the labor, the school moved into its current location in 2004. After obtaining critical zoning changes from the city. Once again, we wish the family of Paul Hauser, the founder of Aurora Christian School, our condolences. The time is 8:58 a.m., and you have been listening to and watching Buenos Días, Aurora, the second largest city's first bilingual news podcast. Follow the show on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. As you see in the chat, we also have the links to the social media up there. And Noelia, how can folks contact you for business?
Claro, pueden contactarme a través de la página de wavansi.edu/SBDC. Ahí encontrarán el teléfono de la oficina, y también si quieren hacer una cita, ya sea virtual o presencial, o también me pueden llamar a mi número de teléfono 630-330-2854. También pueden mandar un mensaje aquí a Buenos Días, Aurora. Y bueno, de esa manera podríamos contactarnos. Síganos en Facebook y Instagram en Buenos Días, Aurora.
All right, you guys. We hope that you had a blessed, we hope that you had a blessed day with us, but that would have sounded crazy. So we hope you enjoyed the show. We appreciate you guys for supporting us. Stay tuned, because what we're about to do next, I'm telling you, you're going to look at it and you'll be like, did you see what they did next? You talking about Buenos Días, World? Good morning. You talking, what? They doing what now? Oh my God. What time they doing it? Just watch. I'm telling you. I hope that you guys have a blessed day. Again, do something nice for another person. If you need help of any kind in regards to housing resources, you can call the Neighbor Project. If you need help of any kind in regards to resources for business or otherwise, you can contact Noelia Ruiz with Wabanzi SBDC. And learn how to get involved in your community by joining the Rotary Club. Take care of yourself and each other. And say it in Spanish.
Cuídense a ustedes y cuiden a los demás.
Yeah.
Que disfruten este día miércoles y el resto de la semana.
Word up. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, we good now, baby.